Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. Thanks for stopping by and watching our previous video about the best magical girl anime in history. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to get notified about the latest video. Below is a list of the best magical girl anime in history part 2 and enjoy watching. Number 10 is Magical Doremi. By taking the main story of a magical girl, Magical Doremi anime focuses on a group of elementary school students who become witch apprentices. The anime first aired in winter 1999 by Toei Animation. This anime itself has 3 interrelated sequels, and the last sequel aired in 2003. It tells the story of an 8-year-old girl named Harukase Doremi, who is eager to use magic to gain courage and confess her feelings to the boy she likes. One day, Harukase accidentally comes to a shop owned by a witch. When she discovers the shop owner's true identity as a witch and shouts out, the shop owner then transforms into a witch frog, and to return to her original form, Majorika, the witch, must guide Doremi to be a witch. In its progress, Doremi is joined by her 2 best friends, Fujiwara Hazuki and Seno Aiko. Throughout the series, they use their magic to help their classmates solve various problems, as well as to face Majorika's enemy, Majoruka, who also has a witch apprentice, Segawa Anpo. Number 9 is Magical Princess Minky Momo. This anime is one of the oldest magical girl anime, a magical girl anime franchise by Ashi Production. The original series aired between 1982 and 1983 on TV Tokyo and inspired 3 OVAs between 1985 and 1987. And for the second television series titled Magical Princess Minky Momo Hold On To Your Dreams, aired in 1991. For the manga series itself started the 3rd series starting in 2004, known as Miracle Dream Minky Momo. The story begins in the land of dreams in the sky known as Veneranarza, a place where the fairy tale characters live. At this time, it's in danger of leaving Earth's orbit and disappearing, because the people on this planet lose their dreams and hopes. The king and the queen of Veneranarza send their daughter Momo to Earth to help the people regain their hope. On Earth, Momo takes the form of a teenage girl. To help the planet regain its hopes and dreams, Momo transforms into an adult version, with jobs fitted to the situation, from being a flight attendant, a police officer, to a veterinarian. Number 8 is Utakata. Utakata is a Japanese anime television series that aired in fall 2004 with 12 episodes in total. Maybe the story in this anime can be considered as magical girl, but the series itself deviates from more conventional magical girl theme in general, because the topic presented in the anime is more for adult audience than children. However, it depicts the main characters coming of age with each episode, becoming more and more emotionally intense as the story progresses. Starting on the day before summer holiday in Kamakura Girls' School, the serious but polite 14-year-old Ichika Tachibana is excited to make his summer vacation to be a special holiday to remember with her friends. But Ichika herself doesn't know that the summer will be even more special than she has ever imagined. Starting when she cleans the unused old school building, Ichika sees an unfamiliar girl in the mirror replacing her own reflection. The girl in the mirror introduces herself as Manatsu Karaki. Utakata is a tale of a young girl who will realize new things through her interactions with the spirits. When Jin shows her overwhelming side, that will soon bring to her overwhelming thoughts. Number 7 is Magic Knight Rebirth. Magic Knight Rebirth is an anime adaptation of a Japanese manga series by Clamp. It first appeared in the manga magazine Nakayoshi from November 1993 to February 1995. The series follows 3 8th graders who find themselves transported from their world into a magical world, where they are tasked to rescue a princess. Not only with the magical girl theme as the main focus, the Magic Knight Rebirth also combines several elements such as mecha with parallel world fantasy. The anime itself was adapted into 2 television series. The first season aired in fall 1994 with 20 episodes in total, and the second season aired in spring 1995 with 29 episodes in total. It focuses on the three main protagonists where they have different characters and traits. The tomboyish and headstrong girl Hikaru Shido, the quick-tempered, no-nonsense only child Umi Ryozaki, and the intelligent and ladylike Fu Houji. The story begins when they are visiting the Tokyo Tower with their respective schools. They are drawn to another world called Chibira. They are then sent to find and rescue Princess Emerald, guided by a creature named Mokona in that search. The girls discover their respective element-based magic and awaken three rune gods. Number 6 is Heartcatch Precure. The Heartcatch Precure series is a Japanese anime series and the 7th installment in the Precure Mate series by Izumi Todo. The anime that aired in winter 2010 featured the 5th generation of Cures. This series has two main topics. One is fashion, which is referred to when Tsubomi joins the fashion club, and the second one is the language of flowers, which most episodes contain at least one reference. According to legend, in each person resides a heart flower that's connected to the Great Heart Tree. Protecting this tree is a duty of Heartcatch Precures that defended from the desert apostles, who planned to dry it out and turn the world into a desert. Through the new Precure, starting with Tsubomi Hanasaki, a shy flower-loving girl who's just moved to the city with her family, given the power to become Cure Blossom. Then Tsubomi meets her new friend, Arika Kurumi, who becomes Cure Marin. Together, they fight against desert apostles as the new Precure. Number 5 is Princess Tutu. Princess Tutu is a Japanese magical girl anime series created by illustrator and animator Ikuko Ito. It was inspired by fairy tales, especially the tale of the Ugly Duckling and Swan Lake. The story follows a dog who is transformed into a mythical ballerina named Princess Tutu. The anime premiered in summer 2002 with 38 episodes in total and ended in 2003. It revolves around a fairy tale that comes to life, starting with a sweet and gentle girl named Ahiru Arima. She looks like an ordinary girl in general, but in reality, Arima is a dog. One day, she's turned into a human girl by the mysterious Drosselmeyer. Ahiru soon learns the reason for her existence. With a magical egg-shaped pendant, Ahiru can transform into Princess Tutu, a beautiful and talented ballet dancer whose dances can relieve the turmoil in people's hearts. Number 4 is Tokyo Mew Mew. Tokyo Mew Mew is an anime adapted from the Japanese manga series written by Reiko Yoshida and illustrated by Mia Ikumi. This series focuses on several girls who have been injected with the DNA of endangered animals. With the DNA of these animals, they have special powers and allow them to transform into Mew Mews. The manga itself was adapted into an anime television series in spring 2002 with 52 episodes in total. Not only anime, this franchise also gets a video game adaptation, with a puzzle adventure game for the Game Boy Advance console and also a role-playing video game for the PlayStation console. Starting with a girl named Ichigo Momomiya, an ordinary girl living in Japan, who one day attends a special exhibition with Masaya Aoyama. But all the peaceful days changes after she sees a vision of cat entering her body, which then makes her display a cat-like behavior. Then she realizes that she can turn into a cat-eared magical girl called Mew Ichigo. Number 3 is Shugo-chara. The anime series is an adaptation of the Japanese shoujo manga series created and written by the manga author duo Peach Pit. The manga series has been adapted into an anime television series in fall 2007 with 51 episodes in total, and the sequel titled Shugo-chara Doki aired in fall 2008 with 51 episodes in total. Starting with a young girl named Amu Hinamori, an elementary school student at Seiyu Elementary who is very popular and referred to as cool and spicy by her classmates but has an introverted personality. One night she wishes for the courage to show her true personality. Then the next morning, she finds 3 colored eggs and they hatch into the fairy-like guardians called Shugo-charas. The guardians help Amu find out who she truly is and help to make her dream come true. Amu's life becomes much more complex as she struggles to deal with her would-be self and Seiya's elementary guardians, who each have their own guardian character. Number 2 is Little Witch Academia. Little Witch Academia is a Japanese anime franchise created by Yo Yoshinari and produced by Trigger in 2017. The story takes place at Luna Nova Magical Academy, a prestigious school for young girls training to become witches. Inspired by a witch named Shiny Chariot, a girl named Atsuko Kagari, or familiarly called Aku, enrolls at Luna Nova Magical Academy, but she has to struggle because of her non-magical background. One of the main themes in this franchise is Sakura trying to live up to Shiny Chariot's ideals by showing the world that magic is still a great thing, while Luna Nova struggles for its existence because the general public thinks magic is outdated. In the television adaptation, this background element is expanded into a plotline in which the magic fades around the world. Number 1 is Magical Girl Rising Project. Magical Girl Rising Project is an adaptation of a Japanese light novel series written by Asari Ando and illustrated by Marueno. Takarajimasha has published 9 volumes since 2012 under Kono light novel ga Sugoi Bunko. An anime television series by Studio Larke aired in Japan between October and December 2016 with 12 episodes in total. It all starts with a very popular and viral social network game known as the Magical Girl Rising Project, which has the ability to grant players a 1 in 10,000 chance to become a real-life magical girl. Each magical girl possesses unique skills and special abilities and earns magical candy. However, at some point, the government has decided that 16 magical girls in a certain city are too many, announcing they will cut the number in half by making the magical girls with the fewest magical candies each week lose their powers. Due to the uncontrolled rules of the game, the girls end up finding themselves dragged into a life or death battle against each other. Well, that's a list of the best magical girl anime in history part 2. Is there any of your favorite anime on the list? If there is, write in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys on the next video. Bye!